Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here. Don't really know why these audio glitches keep happening, but, anyways. Getting back to this game from the opening screen took a bit less time than expected, but anyways. Welcome back to more Civilization 6 Leader Pass as Qin the Unifier of China. I don't know if I should keep saying that until the end of this playthrough, or just forego this whole thing in favor of a better opening. I'll let you be the judge of that for now. I don't really care what your opinion is, but Oh, I did not mean for my horseman to go there. Yeah, this is one of the side effects of getting back to a game after you've taken a break from it for a few days. Well, that and the consequence of your commentary skills not being par to the usual. But anyways, if you look down here, as you can see, we are in a dark age. And that's apparent on the banner too. But the good news is, we've collected enough era score to avoid another dark age in the next era. Ludwig II is happy that we're leaving the Wonder Building to Germany. I wonder if I have any wonders, do I? I kind of find it very doubtful that I do. And even if I did, how would I use some of them to the fullest? I think this should be one of my next strategies as soon as I get my settler out and I have him settle down to this part of the region here. Maybe get a few wonders in. Oh, Beijing is at risk of losing a population or two. I ought to do something about that. Pronto. And the Renaissance era is ending in 5 turns. Maybe I should go ahead and check to see if the last episode of Civilization... Oh, I can upgrade to a Corsair for 250 gold. Sure thing. And I can promote my unit too. Alright. I can upgrade my archer to a crossbowman, but I don't have enough money to do so. Just want to check my YouTube studio real quick to see if the last episode of Civilization up to this point continues. Okay, so does it end at turn 197? Well, I'm looking at the video on YouTube Studio right now, and it's saying that well, maybe I could get a more accurate way of telling if I just look at how many turns until the current era ends. That could work too. Okay, what am I gonna do about Beijing's population situation? Gosh, there's not a whole lot I can do. I could try to get another trader unit, but that's gonna require me to build a commercial hub district with a market in it. Okay, Renaissance era ends in 6 turns is what I'm seeing on my phone, and I believe Renaissance era ends in 5 turns is what I've seen up here, so I'm on the right track. And look at how much the Norway settled another city? Gosh dang, how much... at this point, I feel like Harald Hardrada Varangian is wanting to consume the entirety of this continent. I feel like I should do something about this. This is probably even more dire than the food situation plaguing Beijing right now. What to do, what to do, what to do. At least I'm getting some walls up for a potential invasion from Norway again. Minus 250 Eastern Orthodoxy and plus 250 Catholicism. Yeah, that's Catholicism. Saw an apostle there. Renaissance era ends in 2 turns. Yeah, there's pretty much no shot of me getting a golden era in the next age. A golden age in the next era. I'm thinking... I want to say that the next era should be modern, but there's still the industrial age to go. I do know that. And it's 1400 AD, so in the real world, the industrial age would still be a long ways off. Okay, all the walls in these 3 cities are almost done, at least. Okay. Oh, Christian Sand has already got their walls up. Okay, so they want to give me 5 gold for every turn for 30 turns, in return for 20 niter. I got more than enough to spare. I'll be good for a while. Plus, the mines in this game are technically infinite, unlike the ones in real life. Just because something happens in the game doesn't mean it's gonna happen in real life. I've heard of a few abandoned gold and diamond mining towns that have been abandoned due to their being out of gold or diamonds to mine from them. But alas, welcome to the industrial era. And my dedication? Okay, so it's looking like the Khmer Empire is the only one of us with a golden age, and Indonesia is the only one I've met with a dark age. Still not sure about the other 2 in this game, though. I'm gonna do Reformed Coinage. Okay, I can build a market now and have more gold, and I have another trade route capacity if I do that. I don't have enough to buy one outright. That sucks. If I build an encampment district... I do want to build one in either of these two tiles. Because building an encampment district and having walls completed would give the encampment district an opportunity to do ranged strikes against enemy units, should they become a problem. I'll just build a market for now. And as for Jiaodong, I'll get an amphitheater. That way I can get more great artist, great writer, great musician points. I'm still not very happy about the way this game is going for me, given that I have only 5 cities and Norway has probably 1 billion. Even though they really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities that I can see right now, and a possible 10th one right here near Ngazargamu. Ay. I might have to start exploring for new land at this point soon. There's just no excuse for how bad this game is going for me.
Every man should make his son.
Our knowledge of banking has increased considerably. Thank you for telling me that. Indoctrination. Unlocked in Industrial Era. +1 wildcard policy slot. +2 spy capacity. Your cities gain 4 loyalty per turn and 1 amenity when your spy is in their territory. Let's go for it. And the Owls of Minerva Road will end with the master plan, which we cannot unlock until the Atomic Era. It's a bit risky, but I'm gonna go ahead and do colonization for this additional policy slot that we got. I think this settler's been taking a bit too long. And again, I believe I said in an earlier part that a cultural victory is the kind of victory that I want to go for this game. And I have the least domestic tourists of anyone else. So I've really got to get going here. I'm nervous now. I was only saying I was nervous. Now I kind of am. Okay, my medieval walls and settlers should be done soon. Oh, who's going to war? Wow. Harold Hardrada has been targeted by a joint war between Germany and Indonesia. So maybe is it that they're trying to stop Norway from going any further into their domination of this continent? No idea. I don't think Germany is anywhere near Norway.
The real use of gunpowder.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Germany, despite its capital having 15 population, is a far cry from Norway. And I believe Indonesia is too. Come on. Come on, game, cooperate with me. Yeah. I don't think there's a way they can feasibly attack Norway if they're going to be that far away. That is some pretty menacing music there. Theodore wants one of my sugar for 4 gold for this turn and 1 gold per turn for 30 turns. Anything that's going to get me gold at this point is going to benefit me greatly. I might have an idea for something in the future, but it's gonna kind of be dangerous. And the longer I wait on it, the more I risk losing out on this opportunity. I might have to declare war on Norway to expand my territory a little bit, so I can have a better chance at winning this game. It's very tempting to build the Mont Saint-Michel and give up 3 food for it, and remove the marsh feature. I suppose I could go ahead and give it a try for right now, but even if I don't end up completing it, the protection will still be scrapped for something else. Kilwa Kisiwani. There is... Well, I could purchase this plot of land, but I kind of need the gold for in case something really dire comes up. University of Sankor? In a city with only 4 population. And it's stagnating, too. I think I'll do a theater square. I'll do a theater square festival for the time being. Got 2 envoys I can spend. Suppose I'll do it on Venice, and I'll drop another one on Muscat to maintain my suzerain status. Harold Hardrada sends me another envoy, at least. Yeah. For now, at least. Oh, what's happening up here in Seville? Rebellion in 14 turns. Uh-oh. Well, a rebellion would sound peaceful to the more bloodier war, I suppose. Emergency has gone in favor of Harold Hardrada. unfortunate for the civilizations that were hoping to get something out of competing with him. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I was wanting to know what might cause Seville to want to rebel against Norwegian rule. Well, obviously because it originally belonged to Spain. I was wanting to see something on this map that involved seeing which civilization the city originally belonged to, but it doesn't seem like that's possible at this point in time. Maybe in the next Civilization game they make, if they decide to make a Civ 7, I'll look into it. I think it would be a good idea to not expect that to happen anytime soon, but things could change. And they could change very quickly. It's looking like the Khmer Empire is settling down here now. Expanding their empire, too. Not even a trebuchet from Muscat's gonna block my settlers from trying to settle over into where I want to go. Okay, rebellion in 12 turns. Probably soon to be 11. I've neglected to repair... I've neglected to repair that farmland lately. It's all because I'm too focused on literally everything else. Banking. Okay, its turn count is still staying at 12. I suppose I'll see where this turn would take me, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it apart. Okay, I'm still keeping an eye on the territory. Excuse me. Still keeping an eye on the territory down there, seeing if the Khmer will take it or not, but it doesn't look like they will. I'm not seeing any settlers nearby. There could be one on these two tiles because they're not within my line of sight. Obviously.
All that glisters is not gold.
Okay. Well, I believe that would be a pretty good time to call it apart. I've got my 6th settler ready to settle down here. Preferably onto this recommended city tile. It's not over to the ocean, but I'll still be content either way. I'm still looking into getting my culture up and especially building a wonder. The other civilizations, they're pretty good at wonder building, so why can't I? Really. Happens to me nearly every game. Me hoping to construct a wonder only to have that opportunity snatched by another civilization. I know for a fact it's gotta stop at some point. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, recollect my thoughts, see what I'm gonna do with this 6th city down here as soon as I settle it. But until I'm ready, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!